What's up? Bruce and Luke, welcome in. Thanks a lot for being here, guys. Let's go ahead and get it started. And Fran. Hi.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Now what if I said that I wanted a little puppet friend? And what if I told you that he was a little bit of superstar too? Would you wanna see what he's all about? Well, you know I have the perfect place. The perfect place. It's called Big Green Puppet. Now that's what it's called. You can come and join us for a puppet party, and that's what it's called. Big Green Puppet, Big Green Puppet. Now that's what it's called. That's what it's called. You can come and join us for a puppet party, and that's what it's called. Oh no, yeah. Hey, thank you so much.
All right, how's everybody doing today? See, we got Bruce, Luke, and Fran, my three fans. All right, thank you very much. Let's go ahead and hit the gift or the super cheer there. All right, there we go. We got it. All right, hello, Bruce and Luke. Hello, host Fran and Luke. I am watching the V-Day compilation on my other phone. LOL. I don't know what to do. Yeah, I just put out a little video. It is a just a couple videos. They're Valentine Day related, so they're classic videos, and I just put it out. And they are uploaded the original way that they were uploaded when I uploaded them the first time I uploaded them. So yeah, so it's not cut or messed with or anything. So I hope you guys will like that, and then maybe if somebody hasn't seen it before, they'll enjoy it. So I liked it, yeah. And then I might have another one coming out on Valentine's Day about a Valentine's Day dash gone wrong. So we might put that one out on Valentine's Day. So this one's probably just going to be out temporary. So anyway, I thought I'd put it out until Valentine's Day, and then I'll axe it like I axe everything else. Yeah, so it's a Valentine's Day fun time here on JRD. All right. All right, guys. Good day, my friends. Whoa, it's Dashing Maverick. Woohoo! Let's give Dashing Maverick a cheer. Even how many times you said upload. Yeah, Drooby Doo in the house. Download this, download that. Yeah, yeah. How did Mav get here? He apparently saw that I was live and popped in like everybody else. How many hours did you get? Well, you're going to be disappointed. Is everybody ready to be super disappointed with me today? The toilet one scared me. Oh, yeah, yeah. I was just thinking of putting out. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't really think that's going to work, guys. So let's go into the numbers. That's what everybody wants. All right. So today, the first day when we started looking at this, I had 3,833 hours. The second day it went down to 3,811 hours. And then today, my total hours is at 3,789. So I'm plummeting fast. And then what you all want to know is how many hours did I get from that stream last night? It actually shut off by itself, so it only lasted about 8 or 9 hours. All right, let's go look it up. Where is it at? Trying to find it here, guys. Oh, that's the old one. All right. Last night's live, overnight live, that went for 9 hours straight. I think, guys, you're probably going to be mad yourselves, especially if you streamed it a long time. Yeah. Yeah, so the stream got 20 views in 3 hours and 8 minutes. 3.8 hours. For a 9-hour overnight live, that's what I got. I got 21 hours on the first one. Well, it actually said 30, and then it went down to 20. And I didn't even watch any of it last night because I think my hours don't matter anyway. So, yeah, but I got almost 4 hours. But the hours take 5 days to process, remember? Oh, I remember, yeah. I know that the 20 hours will count. So, it'll be, so the two sleep streams. Yeah, I understand this. 2 sleep streams are not added until 5 days. I'm just telling you what the numbers say when I wake up in the morning. So whenever I get the sleep stream numbers in there, then I will add those, obviously. Fran says, what? I ran it all night. Yeah, see, I don't think this is going to work. Yeah, I don't think that. I mean, I'll keep doing it. I think I've gotten to a point where I'm just going to do what I do. And if I get monetized, then whatever, you know. Because, yeah, I know. Fran said she ran it all night. And it's only I only got 4 hours, so I think that the whole YouTube counting all of our hours and stuff is a crock of crap. Well, I'm really I don't know if discouraged is the right word. I must still do the sleep streams and stuff like that, and I must still do. I was thinking doing a question a day where I leave it up for a few hours and then people can answer the question and see if I get a couple hours that way. And then doing my regular 11:30 a.m. live stream, and then my overnight stream. But I can't sit here and just stress about hours all the time. So if I do it all that and then it doesn't happen, that doesn't happen. You won't know if it works for days yet. Yeah, I'm not, guys. I'm not saying I'm not gonna do it. I'm just saying that the last night's stream in particular was disappointing. I think everyone could agree. Yeah, Bruce, I get it. I ran it all night, one device, and then a bit on another. Yeah, no stress. Yeah, I just don't want to stress out. It's nothing I can do about it. So the hours are plummeting, and we won't see for a couple more days if the other hours are kind of count to anything. I think YouTube is glitching. That's possible. I don't know. I might see something a little later on that, oh, we counted your hours wrong. You know how they do that every once in a while when they get caught. Yeah. Yeah, so anyway, guys, I'm not sitting here all mad about it and stuff like that. I was disappointed that the hours weren't higher. Because if you run something for 9 hours, you're going to get more than 4 hours. I mean, come on. Especially if you got 1 or 2 people that are willing to, stream it longer than the average person would, then you're going to get more than 4 hours. Donnie tried to comment on someone else's short, and he commented on mine. That's weird. Yeah. I think YouTube is glitching. Oh, I read that. Yeah, so that's where we are. I know it takes like 5 days for the other stuff to come in. Yeah. But I don't know. I'm just going to do... Because if you look at it this way, guys, I can only do so much, I can do the overnight streams. It's not going to cost me anything. I just plug it in and go to sleep, And then when I'm not doing anything, I can plug my phone in and put a question of the day like I did today, and get an hour or two out of that. I think I got almost an hour on that, which I wasn't expecting much out of that. So because it's just a question, but it's an half hour I didn't have. So and then do my regular streams like I'm doing, and put out a video like I put out today, see if it gets any views, and if it does, then if it gets a lot of views, then I could just cut out the after all the views are counted, then I could just cut out the songs and stuff, and then just let it go into the abyss. But it has been happening to me too, says Fran. Roy is at your bed hair. Yeah, it's my bed hair. What's up, allegedly salty? Welcome in, everybody. Got 4 people watching. We got 4 likes. Thank you. It's working. Bruce says it's working. He's convinced. So what do you think, Mr. Bruce, is with the 4 hours? The one night it was 21 hours, and then the next night it was basically the same thing, except I didn't watch it all night. But they didn't count my hours on the first stream, so that's why I didn't watch it all night. So, but even with that gone, it should still be more than 4 hours. Hey host, did you know your channel is my favorite channel? Yeah, I heard that you were my favorite person. You are my #1 fan. I would never miss Roy unless I miss allegedly. I think YouTube will correct itself. Well, yeah, no. I didn't mean to come on here. If I came on here sounding like I was going to give up on everything, no, I didn't mean to sound like that. I was just disappointed in that specific number. It's not like I sat there and literally sat there on the camera and streamed with you all night. Yeah, but I was thinking that it would at least get like 10 hours or something like that. So I was just disappointed. That's all. We know they have no idea what they're doing. You should put a ring on it. Put a ring on it. Yeah, I don't even know how that song goes. Who is that? Is that J-Lo or is that the other chick? I forget. All right. They are always correcting my commission check each month. Yeah, so they might change it. I don't know. Anyway, I'll keep you updated, guys, if anything changes with those hours. Because I get 4 hours when I'm sitting there doing chapters. And chapters is not on for like 9 hours. So, all right. If you like it, then you should put a ring on her. Put a ring on it. Yeah. Could do that, huh? All right. Is that J-Lo? Did we figure it out yet? Chapters, yeah. I was thinking just have a question of the day whenever I'm like not doing anything. Just put a question of the day like I did today, and just let it sit there and see if anything happens. I don't think anything's gonna happen if it's like nothing going on. But it's Beyonce. Is that who it is? Oh, okay. Yep. See, I was out of the loop. That's the other chick I was thinking of. I thought it was either J Lo or Beyonce, but I couldn't remember who it was. Not a fan of Beyonce. Yeah, I don't really like her. She's got all that demon possession thing going on. Hey, you don't like it? It's true. Yeah. All right. That's why she rides like the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse and all that stuff, Yeah, look into people, guys. Look at what they're really doing in front of your eyes, and then figure it out. All right. Yeah. Not a fan of Beyonce. Yeah. I don't really. I don't know what they. I hate it when they like say like people are like bigger than Michael Jackson, because it's not even possible to be bigger than Michael Jackson in today's industry. Michael Jackson was like on a whole nother level of fame. And I'm not really like a super Michael Jackson fan. I'm just saying what the truth is. And I heard that Beyonce was like considering herself like better than Michael Jackson. And I'm like, as far as fame level, I'm like, you can't be. It's impossible. You know, it's not literally possible for anybody today to be that famous. Whether you like him or not, he was famous for a lot of different reasons. So, yeah. Also, remember it's better to be offensive than defensive. Take it away. Yeah, especially for how creepy he was. Creepy who was? Did I miss something? You have to retype everything you just typed because I missed it. So, I'm a puppet and I can't scroll back. Luke! Oh. MJ was a creepo. Well, I don't know. That's what people are saying, that they set MJ up because he bought half of Sony, and then he had you know, he had like a little theme park, and he had disadvantaged children over there, and it made him an easy target. And I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know people who they really are, but I'm just saying that it seems he was so rich and so influential that it wouldn't shock me if like families with disadvantaged children tried to take advantage of him to get millions of dollars on a check. You know, I don't know. I don't know. I wasn't there, but I think a lot of the. I mean, come on. You know, I know that a lot of these people that have all this money, they just get what's the word? It's not bribed. It's like what's that word? They just take advantage of celebrities, certain celebrities, and then because they want a paycheck, you know, and they basically say things like "we'll ruin your life if you don't pay us the money." I mean, that's not right, and that's exactly what happened. There are like literally transcripts of people saying that to Michael Jackson, of the people who accused him of what he did. Now, did he do it? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not saying one way or the other because I don't know. But they were definitely trying to blackmail. Yeah, blackmail him. Um, uh, like, oh, we're gonna talk. If you don't give us this certain amount of money. So that's wrong too. So you gotta let the courts handle it. It's only a conspiracy until it's proven true. That's true. That's the whole thing, though. It never was proven true. You can ask nieces. Allegedly new. I don't even know how we got on that subject. Yeah, but see what Beyonce started. I told you she's a demon. Now she got us all in the conspiracy train here. Yeah, it got us all on the wrong track. Stupid Beyonce. We don't like you. All right. Anyway. All right, Nissan Altima lover, welcome in. What's up? Glad to see everyone today. We don't have Cool Roy today, so we can't do Roymoji time. He's sitting over there by the light still. All right. I would bring in Monetization Man, but he quit. So, yeah. We're doing it ourselves, guys. No help from Monetization Man. We're going to have to make it happen. Bruce says it's going to work, so I think it will. If Bruce says it, then it's always true. Cool Roy, long night. Yeah, he had a long night last night. We can do this, Nissan Altima Lover says. Yeah. So, get ready for another stream tonight. Would you like me to feature a different puppet tonight? Or would you just want me to stick with Cool Roy? Put a 1 in the chat if you want Cool Roy. Put a 2 in the chat if you want Shelly. Put a 3 in the chat if you want Monetization Man. Put a 4 in the chat if you want. No. Oh, shoot. You want a different puppet? This pillow's just not working with me today. Seems like the pillow doesn't work as good as it used to. Everybody's. Yeah, it makes it a little harder to figure out. I want pudding. Pudding. Chocolate pudding. I would go for some pudding right now. Yeah, so I don't think. Let's see here. Let's see. We got a little note here from Fran Dash Phoenix. 35, the good old days. All right. I'll have to check that out afterwards. Because I can't do it right now because I'm a puppet and I'm live streaming. All right. So let's see how the video is doing. We got 4 views on my Valentine's Day video. So everybody can watch a classic JRD. All right. And that's 4 regular views because I didn't watch it. So that means 4 people beside me watched it. All right. Well, that's good. If YouTube's giving me the right numbers. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, or 4. I want pudding pops. Roy's dad. Oh, yeah. My dad loves the tapioca. Yeah, tapioca's the jam for him. You want Roy's dad tonight? Yeah, we could do that. I don't know. I don't think it matters who sits by the light. Maybe it does. I don't know. So I gotta switch my color tonight. That color is not really a color. It doesn't show up very good on the it's supposed to be like purple, the one last night, but it kind of just looks like a light is on. Yeah, I want Roy's dad tonight. You want Roy's dad? Alright. Could put him there. People might be interested in that. Maybe I'll find a pudding cup and stick it next to him. I don't think I have any pudding. That sounded weird. Yeah, that should be fun. All right. So anyway, I gave you the little the lowdown on the numbers. I'm kind of keeping track of the numbers to see when they start going up. So we're only on day 3. So it's down to 3,789, and none of these other watch hours that have come in recently have, I don't think any of them been added. I think we got a couple more days before any of that other stuff gets added. But what I would like is the numbers to stop going down and then gradually go back up. So that's the hope. Before we get too far and deep in the hole where it's like almost impossible. Before April 29th, anyway. I love the cowboy hat. I heard Texas is real. I am not allowed to go there, though. I should wear the cowboy hat until I get monetized. That's what I'm thinking. Once again. Can I do it a third time? No. What is it? No, this is number 2, right? Yeah. This is my third. No, this is my. Is this my 3rd rejection or 4th rejection? I don't know. I don't know. Trying to keep track of everything is like a nightmare. I don't remember how everything went down. Dashing Maverick is my best friend. Altimas aren't allowed in Texas. Yeah, that's what I heard. Altimas are not allowed in Texas. According to Mr. Dashing Maverick, which I would understand. Alright. See what else we got going on here. Any news? We got any news on the good old X? If aliens visit us, who should be in charge of speaking on behalf of humanity? Oh, that should be a good one. If aliens visit us, who should be in charge of speaking on behalf of humanity? Got anybody, any good guesses out there? Maybe Morgan Freeman. He's kind of articulate. Bruce Comeback monetization man. When the numbers start going up, then he might come back. I don't know. You know how he is. I love cowboy hat, says Tyso. Yeah, I don't know. That's a hard one. Right now, it seems like there's so much stupidity in the world that it wouldn't matter. But that's just my opinion. Because they're not going to just let any Joe Schmo speak to the aliens. They're going to want, like, one of these idiots that pretend like they're smart. Ugh. That's just worse for humanity this way. I was thinking one of those genius kids who are like 10 years old. That might be a good idea. Send Kamal. Then they'll know we are no threat to the alien superiority. Well, everyone always like automatically assumes that aliens are like superior to humans, but what if they're just a bunch of, dumbasses? Why are aliens all supposed to be superior just because they found a wormhole? They obviously aren't smart enough to land their ship. They come billions of miles away, and then they land, and then they crash land on Earth for some reason. This seems like a pointless trip. Yellow school bus. Less intimidating aliens. How cute, but smart. Yeah, I have no idea. All I know is all these people that we are considered to be smart and, in the public eye and stuff like that are really, really stupid. And they're just trying to convince everybody else that they're smart. Yeah, so I wouldn't put one of them in charge if it was up to me. I would rather just somebody who's articulate, you know, and somebody that won't look like a stupid idiot. Yeah. I volunteer Puppet Roy. Yeah, I wouldn't want to. I'm too smart for that. Yeah. If aliens land in front of me, I'm not going to just stand there and wait for them to, vaporize me. I'm gone. Okay? Yeah, I'm not going to just be stupid like that movie Independence Day when they're all sitting on the top of the building and they're all looking at the pretty lights. Yeah. That's not me. Yeah. Oh, the pretty lights. Yeah, we're not doing that. Luke wants to get vaporized. I like oranges. Yeah. Orange Luke in the house. Oh. All right, guys. Well, we had an interesting conversation there. I think we're going to go ahead and get out of here. So thank you very much for being here. I appreciate everyone for every view. And we're going to keep on doing what we're doing. And Bruce says that it's going to work. So, and Fran and Luke, and I think all you guys think it's going to work, what we're doing as far as the streaming overnight thing. So I'm going to keep doing it. And we'll probably have some results here in a couple days, over the weekend probably, about how, if we've stopped the hemorrhaging. All right, guys? All right, yeah, all right. We got some people in here going to rock the watch times and put their phone in a drawer and let it run. All right, super excited. All right, thank you very much. I'm out of here. I'm going to go ahead and play the goodbye song. See you later.
You too can kiss my puppet ass. How long will the fun police let this madness last? So alive with my fingers, yeah, I did it by hand. You too can kiss my puppet